this is Steve Dickerson. I've got my son here, Caden, and you typed in the keyword gymnastics for boys. And I want to talk a little bit about that right quick with the expert here. My son Caden has been in gymnastics for a long time, since he was 3 years old, and he's 15 now. And I'm just going to ask him a few questions, and then I'm going to put some videos of his gymnastics abilities and some of the meets he was at actually in this video, so you might want to stay tuned and watch it. So Caden, you started out when you were about 3 years old, and now you start out and you went to level 4, which is sort of the beginning.
Well, usually when you start gymnastics, depending on what level he's at, he's going to be put in a leveled type of rec class. There's like beginners boys rec, then there's boys rec, and then there's advanced boys rec, and then after that you go to level 4.
Okay.
So.
All right. So you start out in boys rec, and that does bring back memories. Like I said, it's been a while. And then from boys rec, they see your abilities, and they decide that they invite you onto a team. Correct? And then you start out in level 4 as far as team gymnastics. And right now you're level 9, and you'll be going to level 10 next season. So we're at the end of this season, and so you'll be going to level 10. You've stuck with the sport a long time. Is there something that you really that has made you want to continue to stick with the sport year in and year out?
You just gotta have a love for the sport. I mean, it's not something you take lightly to sacrifice so much time and space. I mean, all my friends are out hanging out while I'm practicing and doing gymnastics and all that stuff, so it's a sacrifice. I guess it's just mainly just the love for the sport.
Now you had a good we just now finished up the state gymnastics meet for the state of Tennessee, and there's 6 different events, and on 2 of those events you placed 3rd in the state. Last year you were level 8 and you placed 1st in 2 or 3 different events in the state last year, so it's not like you don't know what you're doing. You got to be pretty decent to be placing, in the top 3 in the state in any event at all. So, congratulations on that. We're going to talk more about that in some other videos that we're going to post. So stay tuned, and Caden will answer some of your questions. And I'm going to put up here in just a second. I'm going to put up a couple of events that you've done. So anyway, thanks a lot, and we'll see you soon. Come on.
Okay.
Good job, K-Boo! Hi, this is Steve Dickerson, and I want to talk to you a second about the expenses when it comes to gymnastics. You just heard my son speak about what he's done in gymnastics. He's been in gymnastics since he was 3 years old, and we've had a blast. It's been a great sport for him, and he'll continue on probably through his college years. But I did want to mention to you right quick that there is rather extensive expenses involved in the sport, and so to alleviate a lot of those expenses, a few years back I got involved in an online business, and the really cool thing about this online business is I'm able to travel with my son. He travels all over the country, and I'm able to travel with him to all his events and still be able to do work at the same time. I'm able to provide a really great living for my family, and so I would urge you to take a look also at this business I've got involved in. It's very simple, very easy, it's very unique, so it's It's a unique business, so take a look at it. I think it might be something that you might like. You can do it part-time or full-time, but it will give you the money that you need, the extra money that you need definitely for this sport. So take a look at it. Just click on the link below this video. It'll probably be stevetdickerson.com. So take a look at that, and I hope this video has helped you answer maybe some of your questions as far as gymnastics for boys. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.